Hey y'all, welcome to the cottage. How you guys doing today? Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a good day today. We're going to do your all signs romance messages. Today's topic, your current romance situation. Hope you guys are doing good. We're going to read for all 12 zodiac signs in zodiac sign order. Pinned at the top of the comments after this live stream ends, you will see timestamps for all 12 zodiac signs. We definitely recommend that you check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements or any other placements that might register with you guys. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? What's up? Hey La Unique, hey Elvin, what's up? Good to see you guys. Where are those Aries? Hey Jen, what's up? Let's go to Aries. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Hey, Epic Mom. Hey, Birdman. Priyanka, Serendipity. What's up? All right, let's go. The girl, how you doing? All right, let's go, Aries. Let's see about your current situation. Let's see about your current situation. Here we go. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me this current situation for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Hey, make me up, Steph. How you doing? Here we go. The current situation for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go. Current situation for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Here we go, loves. Current situation for Aries. What's up, Fiery Ram fam? Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Hey, Venus Jim. Hey, Tasha. How y'all doing? All right, here we go. Here we go. What about Aries' current situation? Hey, BB, Liverpool. What's up? Current situation, 5 of Cups. Death reverse. Somebody wants your ass back. Somebody's over here literally. Oh, this is somebody you're apart from. Lovers in the reverse. You and this person may have had an argument, Aries, or some kind of disagreement. Okay, somebody's over here crying. 5 of Cups. All right. That's the card of disappointment. Sometimes literal tears, right? Okay. Pretty tough energy, right? Death reversed. Not over you, wanting something back. Sometimes that's a circle back, or circle, or whatever. What am I trying to say, y'all? I'm struggling. Help me with my words today, somebody. Spin the block, all right? Because here is this. They feel like there is a soul bond here that you guys are apart, broken apart, all right? There could be a third party in this thing with the Lover's card. They may feel like you chose someone over them. Can we find out? Lover's card in reverse. Can we see what that's about? Let's see. Tell me about the Lovers in the reverse. Tell me about the Lovers in the reverse. Lovers in the reverse. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. Why is that here? Some of y'all might be dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio. Okay. Let me tell you, I got 3 people. I got 3 court cards. What does that tell me on that clarification of the Lovers in reverse? Remember how I told you it could have been third party energy here? Well, when I pulled clarification, I got 3 people sitting here looking at me on these court cards, all right? They might as well be snapshots, and ain't none of them got their shit together. And I love you, Aries, but that makes you're in the mix here, okay? Because we got a King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have a King of Wands also in the reverse. And we got a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So lots going on here. Lots of chaos, instability, right? What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? I feel like we're dealing with somebody that went with somebody else. That was a mess. Now here they are back around again. What a freaking mess. Aries, Queen of Cups is here as well. How many people are involved in this thing? How many people? Okay, every time I pull a clarifier, there's a new face here. What in the helly? What is going on with all these people in this situation mess? Well, it's complicated. How complicated can it be? Well, Auntie Karen, what I know sometimes is truth is stranger than fiction. Aries, is this one of those? Truth is stranger than fiction? I don't know. Y'all have to tell me, but I'm struggling here. Because I got a lot of assholes and only one of y'all's got any sense, and it's the Queen of Cups. She's the only person sitting here in her power, in the upright. Everybody else is either an asshole, unstable, or mad. Who are all these people? I mean, is this family? Is this friends that are interfering or just involved in a situation that they shouldn't be in? I don't know. But I am saying that that's what I'm seeing. Okay? That is absolutely what I'm seeing here. All right? Okay, so you've just withdrawn from everything. All right? Hermit card. You're like, I'm not talking to any of these Fruit Loops. I don't feel like all of these are romantic necessarily, but I think they're indirectly involved in something that they have no business being involved in, Aries, is what I'm picking up. All right? So you just withdrew from the whole thing. Probably smart. Probably smart. That's probably why this person is over here crying, okay? Because that was the first card out. Wanting you to come back around or them to come back to you, whatever the case may be. All right? Tell me more about how this... I do feel like this is your person over here that wants you back. That's what that's saying. All right, I feel like this person is grieving what they feel like is your loss, the loss of you. All right. Yeah, they're in their head. 9 of Swords. They feel like they're over here feeling all missing you and alone. They feel like, okay, see, you pulled your energy back from this mess, and they're over here going, what did I do? What's wrong with me that Aries left me? You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. I got some news. If my cards are correct, love didn't live there to begin with. But I'll tell you what did live there was chaos. Somebody mistook chaos for chemistry. Those are not the same. They're not. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, no. They can look vastly different. Yeah, they can be mistaken for the same thing, but they're not, all right? So this person is in this energy of wanting things to work out. They feel like you have this fated connection together, all right? This is their words, not mine. Let me clarify that. They feel, we're in zodiac order, CC. All right, they feel as though you guys are meant to be, and yet here they are in their energy. They're this... they're very unstable. They're not grounded. They're not centered. All right. And I kind of feel like that's a house of cards when we see the 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. All right. And I feel like that there's an entire lack of sustainability between you and this person, at least for right now, because they can't sustain themselves. How are they going to sustain in a connection? Right. I do see them working on themselves and maybe coming towards you later in a more cooperative word. But I absolutely, I feel like, at least for right now, they're not stable. They're not stable. They may be having issues with family. Yeah, they may even have financial issues, and this is causing some of the instability, all right? But what I absolutely will tell you is that now is not the time. Now is not the time, Aries, unless you like drama. Unless you like drama. I do, like I said, I do see them working on themselves later. But again, don't put your life on hold. Ever. No. Because just because they start working don't mean they're going to finish it anyway. You got no guarantees. You're supposed to live for today, not put your life on hold and exist till somebody gets their shit together, if and when they ever do. That's what I got. Some of y'all are dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio is here. And then you've got so many major arcana. I think there's a lot of people involved in this thing, and it could be family or friends with their nose in something. All right, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I've got today, Aries. That's what I've got. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Faith, it's good to see you as always. Beautiful. How you doing? How you doing? All right. The sign is on the board, spiritual healer, and we read in zodiac order. All right. It's right here on the screen. It's pretty big. Hard to miss. Hard to miss. We're going to read for Taurus. Thank you, Epic Mom. How you been? Hadn't seen you in a little bit. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been doing well. Let's go to Taurus. Hey, Rachel, what's up? All right, here we go. Well, welcome, spiritual healer. We're glad to have you. Glad to have you. All right, let's go to Taurus. Oh, Faith, you're the sweetest. You doing all right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I appreciate you asking. All right. Big announcement, guys, before we do Taurus. We are doing mini readings later this evening. Okay, if you would like instant clarity during the live stream, then guess what? You can get on the list now. Several of you actually already have, okay? But everything you need to know to book a mini reading with me is going to be found below this video. EnchantingCottage333.com. Click on mini readings and then just select from the drop down whether you want just, a generic oracle pull or if you actually have a question. And you can see everything you need to know. All right. Hey, Jenny. What's up? Bull gang. It's the Bull gang. It's the Bull gang. I heard from my beautiful Taurus earlier today. My daughter. Ooh. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Taurus's current situation. Tell me about Taurus's current situation. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Team Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, beautiful Venus people. How y'all doing? Here we go. Here we go, Taurus. What about Taurus's current situation? Funny she would say that. She is, Rachel, but she's got a little rust on her halo sometimes. She's not perfect. She's just damn near close. How about that? All right, here we go. Taurus, what's going on in your love life? Tell me the current situation for Taurus, please. Tell me the current situation for Taurus. Current situation for Taurus. Current situation for Taurus. Current situation for Taurus. Yes, Rachel. Here we go, Taurus. Why is this King of Pentacles coming up in the reverse, y'all? What in the name of all things unholy? What in the name of all things unholy? Page of Wands. Emperor reverse. Taurus, who are you dealing with? There's somebody around you that's hitting you up. I've got communication coming, but from somebody that's... Why? Let's just talk about the King of Wands in reverse, okay? We've got a person that's insecure and therefore can come off a lot with that Emperor in reverse. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this person comes off arrogant and egotistical to hide the fact that they have a doo-doo self-esteem. Okay, right? And so I think this person is inauthentic with the King of Wands in reverse. I think this person is inauthentic, okay? Inauthentic. And, oh God. Taurus, who is this player? What? Wait a minute. Why is the energy whacked today? Why is the energy gone to shit from the last time that we had an all signs, folks? What has happened? What is happening here? What the helly? Who is this douche canoe? Or is there more than one douche? There's a possibility there's more than one douche canoe that I'm talking about in your energy. I don't like none of them. Okay? I don't like a lick of this. I mean, the only nice thing I can say about this person is they're reaching out. Good Lord. Okay, now, here's the thing. Yes, okra. Asparagus, okra. Blech, blech, blech. Oh, the eclipse. Maybe that's what it is, the chaotic. I didn't think about that. Thank you for the reminder, Elvin, but you're absolutely right. And we're coming up on the I think we've got a full moon in a few days. That's an eclipse, so it is chaotic, more so than a normal full moon. Nonetheless, let's talk about the Three of Swords reverse. So why is this person reaching out to you and saying, Taurus, I want to mend things. Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me for being a liar, a cheater, and a hoe? Is this person a hoe or a hoette? Or is that, I don't know. Yeah, male or female, okay? However you want to call it. And I get that they're a jackass in general, outside of the fact that they're a player. God, I can't, and they're coming back around. So this is somebody in your rearview mirror, Taurus, that you don't deal with much anymore. Okay? Taurus, in case you're wondering, Taurus, in case you didn't know, they're still the same fucker that they were the last time. Oh, yes, that. You thought it was going to be in case you didn't know, baby, I love you. In case you didn't know, this person is still a liar. All right? In case you didn't know, Taurus, in case you had any doubt, if they were deceptive before, guess what they're going to do? Repeat the pattern. That's what happens. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's what I see here. That's what I see here, Taurus. So, yeah. I hate to tell you what to do with your life. I'm not that kind of girl. But I really hope. God, please. I don't believe in that. Okay, but this is just for humor. Okay? Dear Flying Spaghetti Monster, I am now lighting a candle on behalf of all the Tauruses with whom this reading resonates. I just ask you to please help Taurus to see the light on this motherfucking playing, lying, cheating ass fool. In Spaghetti Monster's name we pray. Amen. All right, that registers with me a lot better than where I started. Nonetheless, Taurus, that's what I really hope. That's what I really hope. All right. Is that you'll see this. Two of Wands suggests that you have another option. All right? Two of Wands suggests that this is not the only egg in the basket. What are you telling me here? You're like, I don't want that fool. Okay, okay. I got some hope. My cards are suggesting that you get it. My cards are suggesting that my Taurians, that the Flying Spaghetti Monster heard my prayer and that you guys are getting it, right? Ace of Swords. There's a new person. I don't think you have met this person yet. What's about that? Eight of Pentacles. You're going to meet them in either their workplace or yours, unless you work at the same place. And in that case, there. You'll both be there, all right? That's the new person. Taurus, here's what I see that you need to work on. Trust issues. Why? Because you've been dealing with a doo-doo head that lied to you. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to know, but you're subconsciously lining yourself right back up with another liar. So we need to work on that. We need to work on that, Taurus. I don't want you to get back involved with another doo-doo head, all right? What I want you to do is work on your issues a little bit before you get involved with anybody. How about them apples? How about that, okay? Because otherwise you'll just repeat this with somebody with different skin. Just saying, all right? Just saying. Just saying. That's what I got. Some of you, do we have any major arcana? Not a one. Not a one. Well, we got Pisces and Aries. I missed that. I do have a lot of fire energy, though, in general in this reading. We have Aries, Leo, Sag all over the fucking place, all right? And then Aries, Pisces. I mean, there could be an argument for air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Eggs are expensive. Why waste them? Exactly, Colleen. Right? Hey, Just CC 333. Listen, I love you, and you have been making some fun comments. And this is just me jabbing back with you. This is me just poking at you like in a fun way. Just CC 333 says, "Don't scare me, baby. You're at the wrong channel if you scare easy." Because we definitely call bullshit out. Not you, but just whatever, right? Anyway, that's why I left that pinned. Thank you, Elvin. That is so sweet. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go to Jim Jim's. Yep, if you scare easy, we are completely. You might see Jason and Michael Myers running around up in the cottage. We don't scare easy. We have monsters around here. I'm just saying. Yeah, we've integrated our monsters, so we actually see them around here. Oh, thanks, Jesse C. Thank you so much. Hey, GAR6K, how you doing? Get ready to read for Jim Jim. Lucy, you can go fuck yourself is what you can do. Lucy Kift. How about you go fuck yourself? How about that? How about that, Lucy? How about you go fuck yourself? Right on off, okay? Yeah. There you go. All right. If you're watching tarot and you're a Bible thumper, then you're a hypocrite. I'm just saying. Let's see. Let's go to Jim Jim. How appropriate right before Gemini. The timing. Hey, Gemini Tarot Daily, what's up? All right, let's go, Gemini. Let's see about your current situation. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gymnastics. Oh, God, that's funny. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, right before Gemini. Tell me about Gemini's current situation. If it's anything like Aries and Taurus, we're in for 10 more signs of fresh fuckery today. Just buckle up, y'all. Just buckle up. Here we go. Current situation. Here we go. Current situation for the Jim Jims. Here we go, Jim Jims. Hey, Almighty Theo, what's up? Colleen, that's fair. But you know what? Don't fight yourself out of it. Allow those feelings to pass through. Honor those. Gemini, there's somebody in your energy that you've got some history with, or maybe there's an obstacle here. In your love life, is it between you and a person? Have you blocked somebody? Is that what it is? Or have you energetically blocked this person? Have you friends? What the hell? Why is the Judgment card in the reverse? Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. There's the obstacle. Okay, what am I saying? Gemini, you've got a person in your world. Okay, there's a major obstacle. They're a juggler. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles. So what did you do? You backed away. You created the obstacle, and I think this was a boundary. Okay, I think obstacle in this case translates to healthy boundary. Okay, because I think this person may have been triangulating you and another person, maybe juggling you, or maybe trying to make you jealous, or just tap dancing around with you and other people, and you're like, oh, you're gonna treat me like an option. Let me just take myself off the menu, sir, ma'am. If you order one of these Geminis today, I regret to inform you that is a discontinued item on the menu. No longer being served here as ABC Restaurant Company. Ah, Gemini. You done Gemini'd on somebody, huh? Somebody trying to juggle you? You said, oh, I'll see about it. We'll see about it. You did withdraw. Look at here. Look at you. Totally withdrawing. Bueller? Where did Gemini go? Meanwhile, Gemini's over here collecting themselves, okay? Doing some introspection, healing, recovering after the exhaustion of, somebody attempting to put them in a third-party situation. Gemini said, I'm not about that. I ain't fighting with you on that. You want that other person? Go get them. Go get them. Nothing to me. Nothing to me. Meanwhile, this person's over here going, wait, where'd Gemini go? Where'd Gemini go? Gemini says, I loved you. Love or loved. I don't know, because this card was looking away from all this, okay? Queen of Cups. I had love for you, and I may still. But I'm redirecting the energy. I'm redirecting the emotion of love toward myself. There we go. That's what's up. Redirection of the love department. Yeah, sail on, sailor. Six of Swords. I'm out. I'm out of this mess. I will not be a party. I will not be a participant in the triangulation that I see attempting here. I will not. I will not do it. You're not going to juggle me with another person. I don't care what your motives are. I don't care how you feel about me. I don't care. Oh, you were just trying to make me jealous? I don't get jealous. I just leave. Yeah, that's what's up. Gemini says, I got other options out here. I'm all good. I'm all Gucci. I'm all Gucci. I'm all good. That's where you're at right now, Gemini, and I think that's healthy. 3 of Wands. You're kind of in this que sera after this, right? You're kind of in this que sera. God, 10 of Wands in reverse. You feel lighter with this person gone. I almost hear you singing, Gemini. I got one less problem without you. Something about this connection stressed you or felt heavy to you or was stressful. Maybe you didn't realize it until you cut this out. Who's ever been in a situation where you didn't realize how much of an emotional, heavy lifting you were doing it related to someone until you pull back and then you feel the relief, the absence of that, right? The absence of that weight is where you realize, God, I didn't realize how hard I was working on that thing. No wonder I'm so fucking exhausted. No wonder. No wonder I'm taking some Gemini time. No wonder I'm taking that. You're rebuilding, Gemini. You're rebuilding. 3 of Pentacles here. It'll be slow, but it's steady. All right, one step at a time. One step at a time. That's what I got. Anything else? Why did that fly over there? Anything else that Gemini needs to know? Anything else? Gemini, look, 9 of Pentacles. Get right here. Get to the place where you're happy and single and somebody's going to have to be amazing to change your relationship status. Because that removes the element of desperation. And then what happens is you're able to become more discerning. And if there are red flags, you're not so quickly to dismiss them if you feel whole on your own. Okay? Because I know we've all dismissed red flags. No shame in that. Just learn from it. Okay? Just learn from it. Definitely, look at what you missed. That's fair. And say, let me see what I missed so that I can be better equipped in my life going forward. That's what that's about. No judgment. Right? That's how you learn. That's how you learn. All right. Let's see here. Some of y'all, let's see. The major arcana, Virgo and Scorpio showed up. That's the only major arcanas here. All right. Let's go to Cancer. You've been humming all day. You are going to make it, and you're going to be fine, Colleen. You're going to be fine. I would just say, Colleen, when that hits you, that's okay. Yield and allow yourself to feel that, because the hardest thing to do is to feel the unpleasant feelings, but that's exactly when you need to do it. And it's super hard. But if you can learn to do that, that's emotional regulation. That's healthy emotional regulation. You got this. All right. Let's go to Cancer. When we can learn to sit with uncomfortable feelings where we feel emotionally destabilized, then we become more emotionally mature. All right, and we can learn to more healthy emotionally regulate. Hey Victoria, how you doing? Hey Moon Magic, what's up? Good to see everybody. All right, where are my Cancerians? Hey Cancer cuties. Hey Cancer cuties. What's up, Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Tell me about Cancer's current situation. Tell me about Cancer's current situation. I'm gonna take that. I don't know much about it yet, but we'll see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, look at that. Look at my Cancerians. Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Luna. How you doing, beautiful? Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, love bugs. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't say nothing. I had a gut feeling that was not the complete picture, and it wasn't. Cancer, who is this manipulative person? Who is this person that is manipulative? Blame shifter? Manipulator? Maybe even somebody who tries to make you jealous with the Two of Pentacles here. Who is this person? Let's talk about it. Because here's what I get. This person keeps you at arm's length, right? And they blame you for it. Well, Cancer, if you didn't do this, then I wouldn't do that. I can't roll my eyes hard enough right now. Everybody's responsible for the decisions they make, okay? No, but Auntie Karen, you don't understand. Cancer did that. I don't care what Cancer did. I don't care if Cancer stuck their tongue at you and called you ugly. That doesn't give you an excuse to go do whatever you did. All right? And I don't think you did that, Cancer. I'm just being hypothetical. I'm talking to I'm talking to the cross watchers right now. And by the way, if you don't like it and you're a cross watcher, well, stay out of the kitchen if you can't handle the heat. Go watch your regular sign. This is where I advocate for Cancers are my client right now. That's who I'm taking care of. I'm not taking care of you, cross watcher, and I really am not here to, soften the blows for you. This is for Cancer. Cancer, this person blames you for stuff. Yes, they blame shift. And I think Two of Pentacles here. I get a master manipulator with this Magician card. And the Two of Pentacles, it's almost like they use other people to make you jealous, or they threaten you with other people. They may be tap dancing around commitment, okay? Something of that nature. And it's like they keep you at arm's length. That's it. That's what they do. Cancer, they're love bombing the hell out of you, and then they back away. And they're creating that inconsistency, which is the hook. That when you have somebody inconsistent, it's harder to walk away from them than it is somebody that's consistent the same way day in, day out, right? If they're consistently withdrawn, it makes it a lot clearer. But if they're inconsistent and they're breadcrumbing you, or love bombing, backing away, that's a narcissistic classic textbook trait, by the way. It doesn't make this person a narcissist. And I hate that word because it is ridiculously overused. But what I absolutely will tell you is that I see a pattern with this person. They got you like on an energetic leash in their mind. Maybe they don't still, but at least maybe this is something they still think they do, even if you've realized this and you're trying to break the pattern. All right. They in their mind have got you right where they want you. I literally see that in the cards. Okay. So I absolutely feel like that's what we're dealing with here. What's your take on it, Cancer? What's your take on it? How you been, Infinite? Beautiful, how you doing? Let's see what's up, Cancer. Let's see what's up. Oh, Cancer. Cancer, listen to this. Listen to this. Can I sing your song, Cancer, right now in response to this person's bullshit? I got to the left, everything you got in a box to the left. You must not know about me, you must not know about me. Yeah, this person ain't irreplaceable. They damn sure ain't. What you're telling me, I got other options. I got one less problem without this person, Auntie Karen. Yeah, I may have fallen for it for a bit. I may have fallen for it for a little bit, but I'm on to their shit now. I've clocked them now, Auntie Karen. I've clocked this person now. I have clocked this manipulative person now. That's what I hear you telling me. Okay. Good on you, Cancer. I'm proud of you, because that ain't an easy one. That is a hard one. I mean, in fairness, let's talk about this. To talk about it and to verbalize it. I'm talking about it right now. I'm intellectualizing it. Okay. I'm not feeling it. I'm not emotionally invested. Have I been? Yes, I have. And that's why I can say what I'm about to say. But when you're in this, and you're not intellectualizing it, it feels a lot different. Because when you just talk about it intellectually, it sounds, well, why can't Cancer see that to begin with? Oh, trust me, it's not so easy. It's hard to see those patterns, especially when you're in the throes of it and you can't take a step back and see things, like in a big picture way. So if you're that Cancer and you're starting to see or have seen and you're learning to step back from that thing, then good on you, all right, that you were able to pick that pattern up, okay? So we don't judge here for people that have a hard time seeing things for a bit. Well, we don't do that. No, the point is you saw it. That's the point. I think you're in this energy of I'm glad they're gone, or when this happens, or wherever you are in this thing. This is the end. I'm glad. Look at the leap of faith. Look at the leap, the jump for joy. Okay, that's the World card. That's the end of the trail where you finish a journey and you're happy. All right, and you're like, I don't need anybody, and I did it for me. I didn't do it for the applause. I did it for me. Yes. Yes. That's what I see, Cancerians. Oh, look at that. Where'd that go? Look at that. That is rich. Thank you for sharing that, Luna. That's pretty amazing. You know what's crazy? Faith says, I've seen the pattern moved on. It's crazy because once you start to see those things from having experienced them, right, it makes you keenly able to recognize patterns going forward. You'll clock that shit, man. You'll see it and you'll be like, I've been with you before, just in different skin. Yeah. I've seen you. I know you. Yeah, you got a different name and you got different skin. But we've met. We've met. Yeah, that's your awareness. That's that self-awareness. Absolutely. Because you become wise. You become wise. Absolutely. So good on you guys for picking up patterns. Colleen, you ask some of the best or you say some of the best stuff. You know what my take is, Colleen, and I'm not a clinician. She says, I don't think some people see how bad they hurt others with the crap. Here's my take. I think you may be right, and here's why I think that's true. Okay? Here's why I think Colleen is right. I think it's because they are you got to understand all this bullshit behavior, underlying that is wounds, right? There's no excuse, but we just understand it conceptually how people get to that place, right? So they're hurting, and they're hurting so badly that they're so blinded by their own pain that they can't see how much they're hurting other people. So Colleen, I think you're right. There we go. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Right? I think so. ML, how you been? Yeah, they're too wounded, exactly. All right, let's go. And that's no excuse. We don't care. Because at the end of the day, we're sitting here with a heart broke. We're sitting here with our heart in a million pieces, right? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether they loved us. It doesn't matter whether they meant to. It doesn't matter whether they did it because they have wounds. At the end of the day, we're still hurting. And our job is to fix that, not to worry about what's going on over there. There you go. My little 2 cents. All right. Let's go to Leo. Infinite. I have a question for you. I think I've seen you've modded before. You're at work today. Infinite, you've modded before. You know you've been around YouTube. You know would you be willing to mod for me? Because if you would, I would love to add you to the mod squad if you're open to it. Colleen knows the Leo song. Look, she's already singing it. Leo, 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 Leo. That's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna go rinse you up real quick. Let me do that real quick. Add as moderator, standard. All right, there you go. You're rinsed up whether you like it or not, Infinite. She says, I did not sign up for this. I know. All right, let's go to Leo. What's up, Leo? Let's see about your current sitch. Your current romance situation. What's going on, Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Current situation for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautiful Leos. Give me your current situation. Thank you. What in the silent treatment is going on around here, Leo? And who's giving the silent treatment and who's getting it? That's what I want to know. We've got the High Priestess that jumped out of here quicker than shit flows through a goose. Here we go. Ah, okay, Sarah. All right, let's see who's giving who silent treatment. What's going on here? Leo, 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 Leo. I don't know why that became the Leo song. It just did. Why is this King of Pentacles here in the reverse? Nine of Cups. Oh, Leo! Oh, Leo! Leo is Leoing. Leo is Leoing. It's you giving the silent treatment. You've withdrawn your energy and you feel better. Leo says, I'm withdrawing my energy and I'm feeling better. And I'm feeling good. This is you pulling back your energy. That's what that is. Sometimes that can be that. Okay, you're like, I'm no longer invested. You went cold. You're as cold as ice. Leo. I don't think you're cold. I love Leos. But I think you're giving someone the silent treatment, and I don't know why. Why? Let's find out. Hey, David. Well, there you go. Ask and you shall receive. We have our answer, 3 of Cups. And the reverse. What does that mean, Auntie Karen? Most of y'all know, but you may not know what it also means. Okay, yeah, many times it has to do with third-party energy, but it's also sometimes about harsh words. Right? Sometimes it's about harsh words between you and someone. All right? Friction. Where'd you go, Leo? This is the person. Hey, Leo, come back. This is that person. Meanwhile, Leo. Leo, where'd you go? Leo, Bueller. Anybody out there? They hear their echo, right? But here's your problem. Third party energy here. Juggling, right? That's your issue. And that's where you can't get past. I think this was around committing to you or taking things to the next level. Because the Fool card is here in the reverse. I think they may have had fears around that. Let's find out. Sometimes that can be with the Fool card in the reverse. Yeah. I think this person has trust issues. I think they have trust issues. So I think you're over here kind of trying to get in a place or toward a place where you're in a good vibe with the Nine of Cups here. Okay, plot twist. Leo, I've got an air sign headed toward you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the plot thickens, all right? This could be somebody that you have met or will meet around your workplace or theirs. Leo, in general, I'm picking up a lot of people in your energy, all right? Lots of people in your energy. I think this person over here is over here in their head about you, though. Nine of Swords, just so you know. You gonna hear from them, Leo, that person in the past. What do they got to say to Leo? What do they want? Oh, confession. Admitting something, confession. Moon reverse, what are they confessing to? Tell me more. Oh boy. Here we go. Another plot twist, Leo. You buckled up? Because here's the thing. This person feels like they fucked up. Okay? They fucked around and found out. Four of Cups in reverse. I fumbled, Leo. I lost the best thing that ever happened to me. And I realize it. I fumbled. I made a bad call on the play. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Oh, here they go. I'm gonna take action, and I'm gonna get Leo back. Okay, what's their action? I'm coming toward Leo. Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna tell Leo that we're meant to be. They're obsessed with you, Leo. That's not a good thing. Let me just explain to you why they are obsessed with you is unhealthy. Oh, a lot of my other tarot readers are sitting here going, wait, I say that in my readings all the time. Yeah, it's not a compliment. Because obsessed is a whole different thing. It's the opposite of love. I'll die on that hill. It's the opposite of love. They cannot coexist. They can't. I got material over there on Patreon going into all that if you're curious. But that past person obsession, here they are, 8 of Wands, coming at you like a bat out of hell, without a second thought, thoughtless. I don't care if Leo wants me. I don't care whether I'm ready or not. I don't care if I've healed. Let me tell you something else about the Hangman in reverse. That's a lack of empathy, folks. If that's not a red flag, I don't know what is. Lack of empathy. Lack of consideration for other people. Y'all know that's on the short list for the N word, right? The narcissist word. And again, I don't care to use that word a lot because it is overused, especially in this community. There's a lot of people that can be narcissistic, but at the same time, it's overused. Everybody's ex is a narcissist, right? Nonetheless, the Lovers and the Devil card. Yes! Luna! You're just surprising. How come I never knew this about you? You're absolutely spot on with the Lovers being enchained on the bottom of the Devil card. You're damn right. Go you! You're shocking me today in the best of ways. All right, so anyway, that's what I got here, Leo, as far as your current sitch. I think you got a lot of options over here that are coming towards you that are worth your time. I think this person is coming towards you too. You can definitely do what you want. But that's what I got. Music makeshift. We're not reading for finance, but you can book a personal reading or a mini reading. All right, that's what I got. That's what I got. All right. Speaking of mini readings, we are, for those of you who missed it, we are doing mini readings later today. We're going live in, I don't know, about 3 hours. And so if you would like to get on the list, you can. EnchantedCottage333.com is my website, and you click on mini readings. Everything you need to know about that is below the video. I think it's also pinned as well. Hey, Beth. Thank you for that. Hey, Emma Ferraru. How you doing? Hey, Dawn. How you doing, Dawn King? How you doing, beautiful? Good to see you. Hey, Hartsville. I tell you what, Hartsville, I'm gonna let you pick the card that has the date of when you're gonna get a job. You pick the card with the date and the time and the time stamp on it, and I'll know. Okay, all right. Don't ask me dumb questions, folks. All right. Music makeshift. How about look at the title on the video? Your current romance situation. Where does that talk about money? Where does that say whatever comes out? Read. Give me a minute. I need to go adjust my ear. I shall return. And when I get back, we're going to read for Virgo. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Sarah. All right, I'll be right back. I don't want y'all to see my Bucky shorts, so I'm just going to roll over here. I do have on shorts, but they're a little bit short. They're the Bucky shorts. They're actually the Bucky's jockey like boxers. I'll be back. All right, I think I successfully hid my Bucky boxers. No, I didn't. Y'all just got a glimpse of them if you looked. Oh well, here we go. Hey, Mocha Drop, how you doing? All right, we're on Virgo. Y'all don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Second card. Okay, Hartsfield. Second card. 1, 2. Here's your information about your job. You picked the card. The second card was the Tower. I didn't even look at it before I showed it. So that's what you need to know about the date of your job. Hartsfield. Ask a dumb question. This is called fuck around and find out right here. There you go. You want to be a smart ass. Daddy Pluto has entered the chat. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's find out about Virgo's current situation. Current romance situation for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Current situation in romance for Virgo. Current situation in romance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where my Virgos at today? Here we go, Team Virgo. That was epically good. Oh, you hearts feel that's the fuck around and find out card. You interpret that however you want to. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just go on and time her out for 24 hours. Whoever can get to her first. All right, here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I would, but I'm shuffling. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me the current situation for Virgo. Current situation in romance for Virgo. Let's see what's up, Virgo. Well, here you are. Virgo. All right. Virgo has entered the chat. Okay. You're withdrawing from a situation, or you need to withdraw. I don't think you have. I don't think that you have, Virgo, withdrawn. And the reason I say that is because the 9 of Wands, all right? What are you overthinking? Sometimes with the Hermit here, that's somebody introspection, but the 9 of Wands is like same thing over and over again, and it's not really producing any results, and it's exhausting, all right? And it's a loop. It's a loop many times. I don't know if that's you or someone else. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, there we go. King of Swords in reverse. So what I'm picking up, Virgo, is this, okay? There is someone in your energy, all right, that is stubborn with the King of Swords. Thank you, Faith. You're the best, all right? The King of Swords in reverse is the card of someone being stubborn, and the 9 of Wands. This person, I don't know, they're in some kind of a loop with you, or you're in a loop with them. You're exhausted. Okay, you're absolutely spent. All right, exhausted. That's why you've pulled back. Okay, well, maybe you're starting to throw your hands up on something. But why is this feels like the same reading that I got for you, Virgo, yesterday or day before yesterday, whenever you were fully engaged, even though a person was getting on your last fucking nerve. But you're fully engaged. I don't mean engaged like this. I mean you're dealing with them, all right? You're still dealing with them with the 9 of Wands in some way. Sun card in the reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, this is it. Okay, see, here's the thing, Virgo. I don't think that you want this person. I said this the other fucking day. I don't think you want this person. I don't think you think that you guys are a match. But why is the 9 of Wands here? Why are you continuing to engage with this person in some way when it's exhausting the hell out of you? I love you, Virgo, and I know it's your birthday, but I got to call you out on this, all right? This is what you need to do. Cut ties, baby cakes. Cut ties. Well, you know, I can't, Auntie Karen. It's not my fault. It is your fault if you need to tell somebody to get the hell up out of here, and you haven't. Your decision, certainly, all right? Nonetheless, I think you don't even look at this person like you want them. I think they get on your nerves with the 9 of Wands, and yet, you're still banging your head against the wall, wondering why you've got a headache. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. And my question to you, Virgo, let me take a step back, Virgo. I'm going to challenge you on something. Let's go a little bit deep today. This is deeper than the individual reading. All right, this is like a bonus to the other day, I swear to God. I'm going to ask you a pretty interesting and in-depth question. Virgo, you're telling me that this person isn't your person. You're telling me that you have done what you need. You've tried to give this person the cold shoulder, this, that, and the other. You've tried talking to them. You've tried everything you know to do, and you keep telling them no. And why do you keep talking to them? You must like it. Something about this keeps you engaged. Is it because you don't have the ability to tell people no? Is it because secretly you're enjoying the attention? Because you don't know how to set a boundary properly? You tell me. Do you, even though you don't like this person, do you enjoy the dopamine hits? We're going a little bit deeper. Everybody in the suddenly you can hear a pin drop in the tarot room at the Enchanted Cottage today, because Auntie Karen's speaking a little bit some uncomfortable truths, and I got some Virgos that are squirming today, huh? I'm just saying. Food for thought. Anybody else in your energy? Anybody else in your energy? Anybody else in your energy? 7 of Pentacles, Fool reversed. I feel like this is Tower. What? Is there somebody else in your energy that's backed away that you didn't expect them to? I've got somebody else. I've got somebody else here that's backed away due to some big revelation. They found something out, or you found, maybe you backed away because you found out something about them. All right. Yeah, right. Dropping them truth bombs. Star reversed. Three of Swords in reverse. So there's somebody here you may have backed away from them because you felt like one of the two of you backed away from one another. I got a whole separate energy over here. Somebody backed away. All right. Somebody had a bomb drop on them. I think it may have been you that learned something about this person, another person that was off-putting, and you said, maybe, and then you said no. And then you just, it was a solid no. All right, Star reversed. You may feel like they need to do some healing, or they're not going to heal. Ten of Cups in reverse, you're like, it's a no for me. I'm not compatible with that person. We couldn't be happy together. All right. So that's what I'm picking up for the Virgos today. Any other people in your energy that's worth talking about? Empress card, Four of Swords. You got somebody here that's taking that. Why is everybody pulling back from you? The name of your individual reading yesterday or day before, Virgo, was that you had a main character that had the audacity to back away from you. And I'm literally seeing those same cards. And can I tell you, I have done a bajillion readings between that reading and now. Okay, I do personal readings and shit like that y'all don't see on the screen all the time. All right, how are the same cards coming out in this storyline of an Empress or Emperor backing away? So somebody has the audacity to back away from you. That's what I picked up, and I'm picking up the same storyline, and I can't make this up. Here it is. All right, that's what I got. That's what I got. It's either you or them. Y'all gonna have to. Some of these it's gonna go you backing away from them. Some of it's them backing away from you. All right. So if it's reversed, just put it that way. All right. But that's what I have. That's what I have. All right. James, you're cracking me up. He says, I'm waiting for my Scorpio stellium and all the drama that comes with it. Oh, Lord. That's a tough stellium. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wow, Emma. I hate to hear that. All right, we're going to Libra. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to the Virgos. God, what's wrong with me? Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to baby Diana. Our mod Birdie, his daughter gave birth to his first grandchild yesterday. So happy birthday, baby Diana, from yesterday. Welcome to the world, beautiful little girl. And I have seen her picture, and she is angelic. She is angelic. All right, let's go to Libra. Kamal, you can definitely find out about the new if you would like to book a personal. You can definitely make requests in personals or in a mini reading. All right, let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra, 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 Libra. Here we go, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Libs? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautifuls. Here we go, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Mushroom Maven, I love you too. Tell me about Libra's current romance situation, please. Tell me about Libra's current romance situation. The Star in the reverse. Libra, what's going on here? Hangman. Somebody is waiting on you and in limbo. They feel like they are in limbo. Amen. And they're in the blues. And wait, why is the obstacle? What's the obstacle here? They're in the blues because they can't get back, can't get next to you. You know that song? Right? Hey, Ron, what's up? Can't get next to you. Have you got this person blocked or you won't speak to them? What's the obstacle here? Are you with somebody? Another person? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's the problem. Well, I don't know if it's a problem or not. All right. I saw that, Aaron. I did see that. Thank you for doing that. We'll get your questions. It's actually, the live stream is later tonight, Aaron. We won't do it in this live stream. It's in a few hours that we'll start those. At any rate, Libra, you've moved on to somebody new. It's not your problem, but it's theirs. That's the problem. They can't get to you and they're in the blues, yet they're hanging around. Wait, I think they're almost hoping and waiting that you and this new person don't work out. You got a new person over here, Ace of Swords, all right? So, tell me about that. King of Cups, you're in love. Fool card in the reverse, though. You haven't taken the leap of faith with this person yet. I think you're just dealing with them. It could be new. I mean, it could be early. Yeah, you're taking your time on this one, Libra. You're taking your time on this new one. Meanwhile, you've got somebody over here that is in the blues and waiting and hoping. Tell me more about that person. Four of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in the right. Oh, Libra. Here we go with a person trying to manage your life. This person apparently knows more about what's right for you than you do. What do you mean, Auntie Karen? Because they feel like you're with the wrong person. You're supposed to be with me, Libra, so you got this all wrong. That's their opinion. I always find it funny how people say, that's my twin flame, and they're with the karmic. They're supposed to be with me. Okay, don't you think they can figure that out for themselves? Who they're supposed to be with? Aren't you just doing a little bit of an overreach outside of your lane? Anyhow, that being said, what I see here is this person saying that you are supposed to be with me, right? You're supposed to be with me. You're with the wrong person. But you know what's so crazy is they are so stressed out over what you're doing. They're exhausted when they need to be worried about themselves. That's what I'm seeing over here with this person that's in your past, all right? Tell me more about this whole thing. Tell me more about the whole thing. Hey, Andrani. Libra, if you are getting the silent treatment from this person, it's because they are it's a punitive thing. It's a manipulative, punitive thing that they're doing. They're trying to ice you out. It's like, let me punish Libra and not speak. This is very passive aggressive and manipulative. Okay, let me pull my energy back. Or even if they are speaking to you and they're being colder than normal because they don't like what you've done, because I think you've moved on, and they're being colder than normal, okay? That's a very manipulative energy, all right? Because they're not getting what they want. Yes, it's a form of control. It's a very manipulative energy, okay? When you're not getting what you want from a person, so you're punishing them by withholding warmth, okay? Right? You see what I'm saying? And that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. On your side, I see you in this energy of, I'm done with the drama. I'm over it. I'm done with the drama. I just as soon walk the hell back. All right? Or walk the hell away. In fact, you did. Again, you're with a new person. I am picking that up. All right? Ten of Cups. I think you're well on your way to something amazing with a new person. All right? Whether you know this person, this could be predictive. Keep that in mind. All right? That's what I got here. All right? That's what I got. I also got a side story for you, Libras. Some of you, that there is a person that uses, that is someone you have had children with, and so this won't apply to all of the Libras. For some of my Libra folks or people with Libra placements, whoever that is uses a co-parenting situation, possibly kids, as a weapon. All right? Possibly kids as a weapon, which is... if I get started, y'all, I won't stop. So let me just not rant, okay? Because I'm a mom. But when you will manipulate and take advantage of a child and make it about you, you're some kind of special in the worst of ways. Anyhow, that's all I'll say. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's up. Uh-oh. Here we go. It is, right, Anthony? Woo! Hey, Libra Prime, how you doing? You're a Scorpio 1119. All right. I got you. All right. Thank you, Steph. Let's go to Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Alicia. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Scorpio's... Tell me about Scorpio's current romance situation. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautifuls. Love me some Scorpios. We love Scorpios here at the cottage. I'm going to just say that. I was raised by one, had a baby with one, dated more of you people than any other sign combined. Big Scorpio fan up in here. Here we go, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. This is an all signs read, yes. Just like the title says. All right. One more shuffle, Scorpio. Hey, Lily. A little wave. Ace of Swords. Got a new energy here. That's interesting. Okay, why that? Scorpio, why has the new person ghosted you or gone silent on you or pulled back, okay? Pulled back their energy, little to no communication. And yet I think this is somebody that, I don't think this is an ex, because I got an ace, and aces are always about new energy here. But I have this this Ace of Swords blaring into your world, and then it kind of topples. They walk away, all right? They walk away. Eight of Cups here. Strength reverse. Something about this, maybe they found your energy off-putting. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, dismantling. I get it now. I get it now, Scorpio, and I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, and I don't want you to take this personally. This ain't about you. Yes, it's your reading. It happened to you, but it's not because of anything you've done. Okay, let me tell you what I know about Scorpios. Very dismantling energy that they felt from you. Is that your fault? No. It's Pluto, your ruling planet. Is that a bad thing? Let me just say this about Pluto. It's super intense, the most powerful planet out there. And one thing that I know about most Scorpios, nobody ever has a mediocre, in my opinion, about a Scorpio. People are going to say this about Scorpios. They're awesome people, or I cannot handle being around them. Because here's why. You are the people that you walk in a room, more often than not, you don't want to be noticed. You're the one over standing in the corner observing everybody. And yet, people look at you. because Pluto is just fills up a room, and it's also magnetic at times. Okay, and you know it's you know Pluto is the power planet. All right, we cannot get past that. It's one of my favorite planets to talk about. It's tough. It's the tower energy. Okay, so it's not an easy energy at all. In fact, it's, in my opinion, the hardest. Nonetheless, when you meet a Scorpio, you will not be the same after they leave. There is that transformative energy because they're always supposed to be transforming. My Scorpio nodes are always supposed to be going through this. And Scorpios, that's your job, probably no matter which part of your chart you have Scorpio in, that is that. But also you have a transformative effect, a catalytic effect, if you will. Your entire presence, you're probably not even aware of this, but your entire presence commands people transform or leave, and that's off-putting. That's off-putting. That's off-putting. Not everybody. In fact, transformation is not easy. It's hard as hell, and not everybody's up for that. And so I think this person felt dismantled, vulnerable, naked and afraid and exposed, metaphorically speaking. And they went poof. And I hope, Scorpio, that you understand. I hope you understand your cosmic assignment. Okay? And I hope you don't take that personally. You're just doing your damn job. You're just doing what Scorpio is supposed to do. You're just Scorpioing. All right? So if this puts any puzzle pieces back together for you, Scorpio, and maybe it did or maybe it didn't. You guys are exceptionally discerning. I feel like the most discerning sign on the wheel. Okay, that's my personal opinion, and I've been pretty solid on that for a while. All right. Nonetheless, I hope you know that, and maybe this is just confirmation that it was more about their problem than it was yours. It was a them problem, Scorpio, and I'm not trying to shift blame here, but I'm telling you what I see in the cards. All right, this was a them problem all day long. All day long. And yeah, you can't be with a Scorpio and do it half-assed. The way Scorpios connect, and I know this, the way Scorpios connect, romantically especially, but even in friendships, if we're not merging souls, why are we even here? They want depth. You come with them some superficial shit, they ain't about that. That's the one sign you can, and they'll smell bullshit from a mile away. So that's dismantling for some people. Some people can't be that raw and open and vulnerable. And your energy demands that. That's it. That's what I got. That's it. Yeah. Truth hurts, heal. Transform. Exactly. All right. We're going to Sag. Going to Sagittarius. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. Infinite says you connect with Scorpio to transform. And you know, that's the thing. But at the same time, you know, I've dated more Scorpios than any other sign. Had a baby with one. Was married to one for 10 years. Was raised by one. Some of my favorite friends are Scorpios or have strong scorpionic energy in their chart. So I'm big fan. Big fan. I do have my moon in the 8th, so I'm quite comfortable around that Pluto energy. Maybe too much. Maybe too much. Anyhow. All right. Don't forget, y'all, I am doing mini readings later. All right. We're going live here in about 2.5-ish, maybe 3 hours. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. And we're going to read for you guys. So if you have a burning question for my tarot deck, I got you. The link and the information is below this video. It's also pinned. All right. Well, thank you, India. Thank you. Appreciate you. There we go. She says, I'm Scorpio. I just pulled back from it. Wow. So there you go. There you go. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. There you go. See? It can go either way. You're absolutely right. Here we go. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius's romance situation. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. One more shuffle, Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius's romance situation. Infinite, I ain't even gonna have that conversation with you. I get it though. That's an intense placement right there. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups here, Sag, but in the reverse. Three of Wands in the upright. Oh, come back, Sag, come back. So you've pulled back. Somebody's looking for you, trying to find out where you are, waiting on you. Bueller, Sag, where'd you go? Sag, where'd you go? You pulled back. Ace of Cups, reversed. They want you back. Ten of Swords in reverse. Sag, come back. Where'd you go? Why did you walk away? Why did you pull back with the Ace of Cups here in the reverse? Why? You may have made an offer toward this person and withdrew it, or thought you were going to, or to turn them down, something like that. Something fell through fairly early. Ace of Cups, why are you here in the reverse? I got you, Infinite. I got you. That's fair. That's fair. Four of Wands. So you were with this person. You may have talked moving in together or marriage with the Four of Wands coming out. You were with this person, or you talked about it, or you thought it was going to happen. Oh God, Five of Cups. What happened here? Five of Cups. You saw something that disappointed you, Sag? What did Sag see? You pulled the hell back. Hermit. God, hold on. Full stop. Chariot in the reverse. Full stop. Full reverse. I have never seen a person throw it in reverse and spin out, go in the opposite direction from someone. And you've done that. I'm not going to judge you until I figure out why. I'm not going to judge you anyway. It's not my business. Five of Pentacles. You found something. You saw something. You found something out. Okay, maybe you had a light bulb moment. Ace of Swords. But some major truth about this person came out. And you were so... Oh, look at the boundary. Seven of Wands. Look at the boundary. That you're like, don't come around here no more. Ooh, shit. Whatever this was must have been pretty serious, Sag, for you to back away to this degree. Woo! Locked up tight. The doors around your heart. Page of Cups here in the reverse. Ten of Wands here in reverse. You cut this person off. You're like, and you feel better about it. You feel lighter because you're gone. You feel better about it. Ten of Swords, instant relief, Auntie Karen. May have been a hard decision, but I think what you made it, you instant relief once you finally let it go. Fun fact, it hurts more when you hold on than when you let go. It's scary to let go, and in the first 5 seconds, it hurts like a motherfucker, and then after that, that's when you start to feel better. Slow, but yeah. That's what's Seven of Swords. You may have seen something that where this person was sneaky, shady, deceptive. And you walked away. Eight of Cups. And you did not look back. I feel like you could hear a pin drop in here about this one. Yeah. Going elsewhere. This person may have been at a distance or whatever. But drama between you and them, maybe third party energy, conflict, harsh words, with the Three of Cups here in the reverse, right? Is there anybody else inside his energy right now? Anybody else? Why? Who is that? There's a King of Wands in reverse and a Page of Wands in the reverse. Who is this person with fire in their chart? Sag, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a person with fire in their chart that's a separate individual from who I just read about. And they're not doing anything because the Page of Wands is here in the reverse, all right? Oh, why is this other person being stubborn towards you? So we've got somebody being stubborn. Oh, wow. Wow, Unicorn. I'm so sorry. Nine of Cups, they're over here in their ego. They may be flexing. This person may be going around saying, I'm better off without Sag. Yeah, but they're holding their real truth close to their chest. So I don't know who that is, but there's somebody with fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that on the outside is walking a major flex, and on the inside, not so happy. Not so happy. It's a front. Why? Because they're in their pride and ego. We got it again. King of Swords here in reverse. Stubbornness sometimes with that card. All right. That's what I got as far as that one. So I don't see a lot going on for you right now in the current moment. It could just be the eclipse energies. That's what I got. That's what I got overall. All right. Hey, Deb. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you, beautiful. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing good. Here we go. Let's go to Cappy. Here we go. Well, you too. Good to see your smiling face as well. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Here we go, Cappy Gang Gang. Here we go, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn's current romance situation. What about Capricorn's current romance situation? Snappy, happy Cappies, the goats, the true goats of the zodiac, greatest of all time. Here we go, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My tribe. Capricorn Moon here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about Capricorn's current romance situation. All right, what Capricorn just said, I'm in love with money, thanks very much. Somebody just said that because I heard you. Capricorn. Capricorn, Page of Swords. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Is it just a fantasy? No, it's not, Capricorn. It's not your imagination. They are watching you. And guess what? You have someone that is in love with you, and yet they turned their back on you. Yes, two things can be true at once. People can act nice and loving and wonderful and still act like douche canoes, all in the same skin. It's a thing. It's a thing. Why is the Strength card in the reverse? Fool in the reverse. Okay, so this person had fears or issues around commitment. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Holding back and holding on. Both are true. Both are true. Both are true, right? Holding back and holding on. What do you mean, Auntie Karen? They're watching you. They're not doing anything. They don't want you to know they're watching you, so they're keeping all that close to their chest, and yet energetically holding on as well. Are they stepping up? Not in the current moment. I bet you already know that. I bet you already know that. Oh boy, here's why they turn their back on you, Capricorn. Looky here. Looky. Three cups. All in the reverse, Capricorn. Here's where they turned their back on you, huh? Did they dip out for somebody else, or did they cheat on you? Did they step out or dip out? Something like that. So why are they watching you? Why are they watching you? King of Wands. Why? Tell me more. Page of Wands in reverse. I tell you something. Capricorn, they're very sexually into you. It could be that. All right? It could be that. All right? But they keep that close to their chest too. There's a sexual attraction from this person, and they hide that. And I think they're with somebody, and I think they hide that from them. I think this is somebody that's in your past that went with another person, probably almost immediately, may have cheated on you, whatever. Very sexually attracted to you, not the person they're with, and it bugs the shit out of them, and they can't do anything about it. You can, Infinite. And that, yeah, honey, you have my blessing. You got that wrench, baby. Don't hesitate. Empress card. That's how they see you, Capricorn. They feel like you've got it all. They look at you as the whole package. Okay, so why the hell did they walk away? Why the hell did they go? Oh, there you go. 10 of Wands in reverse. There's your answer, Capricorn. It's too hard to be with a high vibrational woman, Auntie Karen, or man. It's too hard. You can't get away with shit. Nah, Capricorn, you were too much. Or no. It wasn't that you were too much, it's that they were not enough. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You were too much for them. They couldn't handle you because your energy, whoever I'm talking to is a high vibrational Cappy, okay? You've worked through your shit, okay? And here's what I know about you. Your energy and your standards require this person to rise up and stand in their best version of themselves too. And that's hard. It's hard. Not everybody is willing to stand up in the best version of themselves, right? They're intimidated by a strong person. Maybe you're a man or a woman, and they don't want an equal. Let me repeat that. They can't handle an equal, and they also can't handle rising up and doing the work that it takes to be in their best energy. So they chose the easier path, the person that didn't require so much out of them. That's where they're at. Does that mean they don't love you? No, I think they do. Queen of Cups here, and I think they would bang you in a heartbeat if they had the opportunity, but unfortunately they can't, or fortunately, probably. Probably for a couple of reasons. One, they're actively with someone, and two, you probably wouldn't fuck them with somebody else's dick or vagina, if I'm just being honest. Because whoever I'm talking to, you've learned a lot from this one. And I think you used to be real into this person, and I think the thought of them makes you nauseous. And that's what happens when you heal. You're not attracted to the same type of people. You'll feel disgusted by what you used to be attracted to and want for yourself. I'm just saying. India, you know what? You're out. Because you know what? That Capricorns are not devils. You are so dumb. Don't come up in here trying to interpret my cards. If you want to, India, if you want to interpret tarot cards, you go start you a channel, but you're not going to do it here. I worked hard. I've been here 6 years, okay? I worked hard to build my platform, and I did not build my platform so that you, India, could come up in here and do card readings. No, that's what I do. And no, this is a democracy. You don't get to vote on what the cards mean. Okay, bye. Anyway, sorry, Capricorn. That's what's up with this person. I think you would not piss on them if they were on fire. Okay, I just think you nothing to them, and they know they. You know, I don't even think they realized what you were. All right, I don't think they knew what they had. I don't. All day long, Capricorn. Is there anybody else in Capricorn's energy here? Anybody else in Capricorn's energy here? Somebody. You have a lot of options here. In general, I see a lot of people around you with the 7 of Cups. All right? 7 of Cups. Tell me about that. I think you're taking a passive approach to love, Capricorn, these days. Passive. Que sera, sera. What comes, comes. What goes, goes. I'm not going to fight it one way or the other. Non-attachment to outcome is such a powerful thing. You do have somebody that's a fire sign coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in their chart. Tell me about that. Capricorn, you need to be careful. You do have a snake in your energy. I think you've got multiple options, and amongst the new options, I see a snake. I see a good one that has shown up, okay, with the Queen of Wands. I see a snake with the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. This is a juggler or somebody that may try to triangulate you or make you jealous or non-committal, something of that nature. So I do see that. And they are, whoever this is maybe critical. That's another way you might know who that is. Capricorn, I do see somebody here. I feel like this may be that fire sign, the 10 of Cups, all right? Infinite. Thank you. That's what I got. That's what I got for Cappies. I hope that helped. Major Arcana's here. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Aries, Aquarius. That's what I got. That's what I got. You're a Capricorn rising. Okay, Ariam. I love that. Let's go to Aquarius. Not going to come up in here bashing my zodiac sign that I'm reading for. Sitting there reading for Capricorns, trying to help them, and this fool's up there saying stupid shit that don't even make any sense and making a fool of themselves because what they were saying was not even right. India, could I interest you in my tarot course on Patreon? Because clearly you need it. Thank you, Quad. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Jasminky, what's up? Welcome in, love bug. Thank you. You know, there's 2 twins in there. Every once in a while, that one that people, you know, it's like you try to be nice to people and they think, oh, well, that's just a pushover. No. Nope, that would be a false assumption. That would be a faulty assumption. All right, let's go to Aquarius. What's up, Aquarians? How y'all doing? Hey, Joanna Mini? I may be saying that wrong. I think I am. I'll just say Joe or Io. Io, Anna. I don't know. Let's see what's up. All right. Quad Flames Union. Did you know there's no such thing as I'm in separation? If you're in no contact with someone and they're moved on and, you know, you're supposed to be moved on, that's called single. I love you, though. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Steph, I know, right? Here we go, Aquarius. What's up, my friends? Love me some Aquarians. One of the misunderstood ones that I love. You guys are on my favorites list too, Aquarius. Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life? Romance situation for Aquarius, please. Romance situation for Aquarius. I kind of have always liked the underdogs, though. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to Aquarius and Capricorn and Scorpio, man. Some misunderstood signs that pretty fucking amazing. Here we go, Aquarius. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all could see that. The World card. Oh, Lord. Apparently, you two are not on the same page about whether something is over. You and someone. We just disagree. Ooh, yeah. Oh, God. Aquarius. Who is this person? Who is this person? You're like, I am done with that person and happy about it. Done. Jumping for joy. Free as a bird. I'm as free as a bird now. Oh, God. Ten of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands. Who is this person that will not leave you alone from your past? Will not leave you alone. Won't leave you alone. Relentlessly pursuing you. And it's a reconnect all day long. Whoever this is a blast from your past. Relentless. Okay, you've walked away from this, didn't look back. I'm not sure why. Why is that? Seven of Cups, you feel like there's got to be something better than this. Tired of the mind fuck from this person. Eight of Swords here, in the reverse. So you walked away. Queen of Wands, worked on yourself, leveled up, became much more confident, secure within yourself. I know who I am now, Auntie Karen. I haven't always, but baby, I found me. I may have lost them, but I found myself, and that was everything. But apparently they didn't find themselves because they're needing something from you. Real bad. Nine of Cups in reverse. Emotional codependence. So we got a clingy bitch. We got a clingy bitch or bastard. Oh boy. Here we go. Wrong sign for clinginess. Let me tell you. Worst sign. If you are a clingy bitch or bastard, if you're a needy motherfucker, Aquarius does not entertain. No. And if you want to be a runner and you think Aquarius is going to chase you because you got abandonment issues, they're going to let you go. No, you've met your catalyst. That's what you've done. You've met the person that crossed your path that had a cosmic assignment. Yeah, to show you your wounds. That's what that's about. Yeah. I know this about. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you, I'm a Gemini. I'm not gonna say we're alike with Aquarians, but similar enough that I get the energy. How about that? All right. Similar enough that I get it. Six of Cups. They're reminiscing and pining away. All right. Reminiscing and pining away. Wheel of Fortune and reverse. Oh, so now we got another one that thinks they know more about what your life is supposed to look like than you do, Aquarius. I love it when people suddenly decide Aquarius is my twin flame. They're just not acting like it, and they're over there acting a fool because they won't come to me. So they're just not doing what they're supposed to do. How the hell do you know? Who died and made you God, Crosswatcher? I'm just saying. Nonetheless, that's what's up, and that's what this person is over here whining about. They are relentless. They need to let you go. They need to go on somewhere. Nonetheless, I want to find out. Let's go back over here, because let's go back and revisit this lots of options thing here. Okay? Lots of options in your energy. Is there anybody worth talking about? Anybody worth talking about? Maybe another Aquarius or Aries. Who's the Aquarius Aries? Or is this two different people? I've got Aquarius and Aries energy over here in your other option bag. Okay, your other option spread. Here's Gemini. Gemini says, I want some Aquarius too, please. Gemini tells the universe, I'll take Aquarius for 800 for Alex. For Alex, I'll take Aquarius for 800, please, and thank you. You got a lot of players here. The Lover's card is kind of an interesting card because it means choice between at least one or more, okay? And so that's what I'm picking up for you. Well, better days, how about getting up out of the dumps and go do something about it? How about getting off your couch and stop eating bonbons and go do something about it? All right? And take your Eeyore energy out. Don't complain to me that you don't have options, all right? It sounds like a you problem, all right? Nonetheless, that's what I see here. Lots of people here. And I kind of like the people that I'm seeing. Some of these folks may travel, maybe at a distance. 9 of Cups. I've got a single as a Pringle person, somebody very independent, could be self-employed, new as fuck. All right? New as fuck. With the Ace of Cups here. Pretty amazing reading. I'm in the floor. At any rate, that's what I got. We're getting ready to read for Pisces. Now, I have to tell a story time real quick, and I'll give it the abridged version. And this has to do with a very close Aquarius friend who shall remain nameless. And I'm not going to tell the joke because it's just a little bit too much information because, this is private lives. But I will tell you how much I vibe with Aquarian energy. She and I were on the phone, I think it was yesterday, and she has 2 phones, one for work and one for personal. And she was on one phone with me, and the other phone rang. Somebody came on there. I won't give the details of the conversation, but they asked her what she was doing. And she said, I'm sitting here picking my nose. Like, what do you think I'm doing? I told you where I was going to be. Anyway, let's go to Pisces. Sorry, I had to tell that story. What are you doing? I'm picking my nose. Anyway, I had just taken a sip. The rest of the funny story about that Aquarius friend of mine is I had just taken a sip, a big gulp of sweet tea, and was about to swallow it whenever she said that, and I overheard her tell that other person that. And I was sitting on my couch, right? And I had just taken a big gulp of sweet tea, and I literally had to bend over, and tea shot out my nose. And I was going, and I was laughing so hard I couldn't stop. Anyway, it was great. It was a great moment. So, yeah, I vibe with Aquarians. Anyway. Here we go. Let's do Pisces. Thanks for the message. Listen divinely later. Yes, pick that moment. Okay. Not sure what you're saying, but thank you for the feedback. All right, let's go to Pisces. All right, I'm going to have to recover. Because I still laugh about it. I'm gonna have to get my serious face back so I can read for Pisces. Maybe this is just the universe's way of clearing the energy. Sorry. All right, let's do. I have got to make it through Pisces. Come on now. All right, here we go. Let's do Pisces. All right, let's do Pisces. Y'all, it was really deliciously funny. Here we go. Nothing makes this girl happier than funny friends. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Pisces' current situation in romance. Tell me about the spicy, feisty Pisces. What's going on? Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's right, Phoenix. They must not know about me. They must not know about me. There we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Pisces' current romance situation. Your current situation, Pisces, current situation. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Fornax, how you been? There we go. Lord, Lord, Lord. Why is this Two of Pentacles here, Pisces? Pisces, you ever get the feeling somebody's looking over your shoulder, watching you, watching your social media? Because that would be a confirmation. If you've had that gut feeling, Pisces, let me just confirm that intuitive nudge. Yes. Why is the Four of Wands? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Okay, I just got, please tell me you've not got somebody that's with another person that's spying on you. Good God Almighty. Pisces, who is this person? They're with somebody else. They're either living with or married to somebody. And energetically, they're juggling it with you. Okay, they may be trying to hit you up and actually be with you sometimes. They're definitely spying on you. Who is this Fruit Loop? Who in the Fruit Loop is this? What in the crazy? You're not crazy. Okay, Pisces, listen to me. Nine of Swords. Listen. You are not crazy. Yes, they are watching you. And you're also not crazy. They want to be with you. And yes, you're not crazy. They're also with somebody else. What in the ever-loving fuck is going on with this Fruit Loop, Pisces? What in the name of all things unholy? Mommy don't know, daddy's get. Oh, Pisces. Pisces, they're in the blues. Did you reject them? Did you reject the offer to be the side piece? Is that what you did? And now they're in the blues about it? Good. Oh, you got another option, though. Two of Wands, Pisces says, no, I got somebody else. Or there's better out there. Am I right? Does Pisces have somebody else on the hook? They do. It's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles here, male or female. You got another option. You're like, nah, I'm going to go with this one that I can have their whole heart instead of this half-ass bullshit. Right? It's a no for me, dog, relative to the offer to be the side dish over here. It's a no for me, says Pisces. I'm going over here. I'm actually glad you're gone, Pisces says. Glad you're gone, feeling better that I'm not hearing from you anymore. Thank God you're gone. Thank God you're leaving me alone. Maybe you've got them blocked. I don't know, but I feel like you're getting this energy, Pisces. If not, you're damn close to being in this energy of getting them out of your system, out of your energy. Pisces, everybody, Pisces, listen to me. I can't tell you how many times I wish this past person would leave my energy. Guess what, Pisces? If you're not already there, you're damn close. New person, just confirming, Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles is a new person. And I think you're not even hesitating. With the Two of Wands in the upright, I don't see any indecision on your part about the direction that you're taking toward this new person that I believe has major earth in their chart. So tell me about that. Tell me about that. But let's just look at that one for you, Pisces. I think you told this person that wants you to be their side person. You got me all fucked up. So Pisces, I do feel like this. Here's what I get. Don't rush into anything. I like this new person, but don't rush into anything. I think it could go somewhere, and I think it could blow the hell up. This is fragile, and I'm going to tell you why. Delicate. Hear me out, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you need to heal. Okay? Well, you know what? You take too long. Cassandra, you take too long to take a shit. In fact, you are the shit that I take. And I just need to flush the toilet right now. Flush. 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 Flushed. We flush turds around here. Cassandra just got flushed. All right, Pisces. Anyway, let's talk about your situation with this new person. All right? I think this new person looks good. I'm not giving you the green light. I'm saying yield. Do some work on yourself. Fix your trust issues, okay? Because you will inadvertently sabotage something and not meaning to. I think you're a sweet person. Whoever I'm reading for, you guys are sweet. It's not that. It's not intentional. But I think sometimes trust issues, and we have those going in, okay, we can sometimes sabotage something. So listen to your Auntie Karen, because I love you and I want this to go well for you. Best thing you can do to make that happen, a little bit of work on yourself, a little bit of shadow work, okay? And that's what I got, right? That's what I got. Yeah, that's what we do, Infinite. It's eclipse season. It's eclipse season, Cassandra. We flush our shit down the toilet because it's all about releasing what no longer serves you. Sorry, I just had to engage in some absurdity, Infinite. I just had to. But yes, absolutely. Flush. Oh, you know what? I need a sound effect that sounds like a commode flushing for these folks. That would be so fun. Anyway, that being said, we're going to call it a day. It has been a fun day. I hope y'all have had fun. I have had fun. Thank you guys so much. Mod Squad, you are the absolute best. Love you guys to the moon and back. I'll see y'all later in a couple of hours. We're going to do We're gonna do all signs later. Get on the list if you haven't already. Here's the info you need, and it's also below this video, also over my community post. See you guys next time. Love y'all to the moon and back. Welcome to the Mod Squad, Infinite. Good to have you. Appreciate you so much. Bye, y'all.